Good morning, I am Miss Kruger and today I'm going to show all of the grade 4, 5s and 6s how to do a color wheel. This one over here I have painted with water paint, but I know a lot of you might not have your water paint with you, so I'm going to show you how to do it with colored pencils. First, let's start off with what you need. Okay, you're going to need a piece of paper. I have a drawing book here, and I'm going to go to a blank paper that I can do this on. It doesn't have to be a blank paper. If you have lined papers, you can also use that, so don't worry about that. Then I have my colored pencils. Any colored pencils are fine as long as you have the colors yellow, blue, red, orange, purple and green. So you must have the primary colors and the secondary colors. And you must also have a grade pencil to draw your color wheel with, an eraser in case you make a mistake, a ruler, and then you must have 2 circular objects that you can trace. So I chose this bowl that I have here. Okay, it's a nice round big circle. Then I found something else that also represents a circle. It's just this weird button that says yes, and if you press it, it says yes. So I'm going to use the outline of this like that. Okay, so I'm going to tilt the screen. Okay, we're going to use this as a reference. Okay, and I'm going to show you how I did this. So I'm going to tilt the screen so you can see on the blank piece of paper. Okay, I hope that you can see quite well. And let's start off first with the bowl. I'm going to place it in the center of my paper. I'm just going to trace it with my pencil. There we go, we have a perfect circle. Let's just move it back a bit. There we go, now we can see. Okay, and then I'm going to take my second circular object, which is the the yes button. I'm going to place it in the center of my other circle, press it down, and then I am going to line the circle. So now I have a larger circle and then a smaller circle in the middle. Great. Now I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to find the center of this circle. So first of all, my circle is 15 centimeters. We know half of 15. Wait, the second circle is better to work with. Okay, so it's so that will be the middle that way. And there is the center of my circle. That line I'm just going to erase. So there is on the dot over there. I hope you can see it. Let's see if I put a shadow there. The center there. It's right there. Okay. Now, it gets a bit tricky because remember, we want to create a triangle there in the center of the second circle. Okay, so I'm going to put that down just as a reference there. Okay, so what I usually do is very lightly with your pencil because you're going to erase this a bit later. So I just divide it like a pizza. We all know pizza has 8 slices. So I just divide it into a pizza in equal parts. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to start here at the top slice of my pizza slice. Oh man, I hope you can see quite well. I'm just going to put something here as a shadow, so it's not too light, but it's also not too dark. Okay, so I'm going to trace out my triangle with the help of my pizza slices. I hope that this makes sense. Okay, so I use my pizza slices to create lines to make the triangle into 3 equal parts. So it will be changed into trapeziums. Okay? And this one will be a diamond shape. Okay, I hope you can see it clearly. I just put some shadow there so you can see. Perfect. Okay, so over here I'm also going to erase what's left of my pizza slice lines. Remember, I did that really softly so that I can erase it. Okay, now I'm going to go from the corner of the triangle back to the center. So all the way from the center, from the other corner of the triangle to the center where it reaches. I hope you can see where it reaches the side there by the circle. I'm going to do the same for these sides as well. Okay, so I'm just going to make a mark there to show like center over there. So now let's go from the corner to the center there. Corner to the center. Corner to the center. And corner to the center. Great. So I am left now with the triangle like that. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. Remember, this is just for you to identify your primary colors, your secondary colors, and then also the rest of the colors on the color wheel. So remember, the rest of the colors are combinations of primary colors and secondary colors. Okay, so now we have this part drawn. We have the outline of this drawn. So here on this color wheel, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blocks. If you notice, they're not equal, but I try to make them as equal as possible. Okay. So let's divide the outer circle into 12 pieces. Okay, so there I divided it into 12 parts. Okay, so how I like to do it, I usually work with my primary colors first. So find your primary colors. So here the primary colors are yellow, blue, and red. Okay, now at the top over here of this triangle, color in with your yellow. It's always important to outline first. Okay, there we go. Then take your red on the left side below Let's outline first so that we do not cross the lines. Like so. I'm so sorry if you hear lots of car noises. I live across a very busy street, and even though it is now locked down, people are still driving up and down the street. So I try to go into a room that's well lit, but also a bit further away from the street. But if I can hear it, you can probably hear it as well. I apologize for that. Okay, so just continue with the outline of that, like so, and then color in the rest of the triangle there with the blue. Like so. Okay, so the center of this triangle, center of the color wheel, is there now with the 3 primary colors. You can keep your primary colors nearby because you can need to use it again. Now, if you do not have the secondary colors, which are green, orange, and I do not have purple, so this is what you are going to do. So you see the 2 colors that make purple are blue and red. Here's my blue and red. So what I'm going to do, very lightly, I'm going to use the blue and the red to create my purple. Because remember, you get secondary colors if you create equal parts of your primary colors. I'm going to go over there and shade over the red. Sorry, I have to change the way that I sit so I get this angle correct. Okay, now I'm going to go over with the blue again until I can see a purple that I want. I'll go over with the red again. I really hope that you can see quite clearly on this video, because I'm taking the video with the camera that is installed in front of my laptop. The only problem with me not using my phone is that my phone's quality is too, especially for videos that are this long, the quality is, the video is too big to upload to the YouTube channel. So here we have purple now. Do you see that? So red and blue makes purple. Great. So we know that red and yellow makes orange. So this triangle over here between the, next to the yellow and the red, I'm going to color orange. I'm just going to do an outline first again, because I do not want to go over the lines. Continue like so. There's orange, and now the yellow and blue makes green. So this remaining one will color green, even though it must be a darker green. I'm going to do something else because this green is a bit too light. This is more of a yellow green. So what I'm going to do is the following. Oh, I'm not coloring it in very nicely. I'm trying to do it a bit quicker, otherwise it's going to be such a long video. I'm going to go over with the blue over this green, because this green has more yellow in it, because you can see that it is more yellow green rather than a dark green, and I want it to be a dark green specifically for this color wheel. I'm going to have that. You see how it's changing color there. Just going to do that. There we go. So now we have yellow, red, blue, purple, orange, and green. So I'm going to take my pencil to make it easier for myself. I'm going to just label. So over here at the top, I will color it yellow. One here at the bottom will be purple. One over here will be green. One over here, orange. Okay, this one will be red. This one will be, oh no, I forgot one extra line. It's a bummer. Oh man. Okay, so there's an extra line. Okay, this one will be blue. So now I have yellow at the top, purple at the bottom, because they are complementary colors of each other, so they have to be directly over each other. Okay, they're opposite each other on the color wheel. Here I have orange, across from it I have blue. Here I have green, across from it I have red. Because green and red are complementary colors, purple and yellow are complementary colors, and blue and orange are complementary colors. So those I will color in with these again. Okay, so let me show you. And yellow, orange, red over here, red, purple, purple, blue, green. Great. Now what you're going to do, you are going to combine the two colors and make a new color. So this one will be yellow, green. So you will take the green and color the yellow over it. Over here you will choose yellow and orange to make yellow orange. The same here, orange and red, so that one can be red orange. Red and purple, so it's red purple over here. Then blue and purple, so it's blue purple over here. And then finally blue and green, so it's blue green over here. And there you have it. It is your completed color wheel. I'll just lift it up so you can see. And you can decide if you want to underline it. Lift that up again. You can decide if you want to underline it and write down the colors like I did on this one. So you can write down the colors there at the top, and this is your color wheel. So remember here, let's just show it like this. Remember here in the center is your primary colors. Equal parts of your primary colors mixed create your secondary colors, which are these triangles over there. And then this is just your color wheel where some of the primary colors and secondary colors have been mixed. Your primary colors are visible and your secondary colors are also visible. And that's how you do a color wheel. Very simple, very easy, very quickly. I hope that this video helped you and that you could see quite clearly and well. So are we going to have a good rest of the day?
Yes!
I think so too. Goodbye.